Hey, Trink. Those guards have stopped paying attention to us again. We'll sneak out of here. We might be able to find something to help out Mario. Do you think it's still safe to use the secret path? Don't you think Bowser figured it out by now? It's still alright, Twink. Bowser hasn't noticed anything. He looks scary, but he's basically a major bonehead. So come on, let's get out of here. Come on. Alright, hello, I'm Jog, and welcome back to Paper Mario. Last time, we fought the Shy Guy squad, commanded by General Guy, and, well, we have to deal with the Princess Peach segment, and we no longer have to deal with actually having to go through the hallway. That's nice. We now just immediately go from the fireplace straight to that room. But we gotta be careful. We also have to find out where we're going. That way led to the library, and pretty much done over there, but over here should be...
Who are you?
Why, I'm Princess Peach, and who might you be?
Oh, you're Princess Peach? Everyone calls me the Gourmet Guy for some reason. I guess I better report you to King Bowser. You're not supposed to leave your room. But I am really hungry. Tell you what, I'll keep this a secret if you make me something really yummy. So, Princess Peach, what do you say? Will you cook me something or what?
I'd love to cook for you, Mr. Gourmet Guy, but, I have no ingredients and no utensils.
Oh, well, that's no problem. The kitchen, one floor below us, it's 5 stars, actually. You can go cook there. Here, you'll need this, this key opens the door that leads downstairs. Now, can you go to the kitchen?
We got the castle key! Opens up a locked door in Princess Peach's own castle.
So, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my yummy meal, okay? Okay. Oh, yeah, and I forgot. There are plenty of guards downstairs, so, be careful.
Alright, well, I can't pause to actually see the key itself, so I just have to trust that it's in our inventory. But yes, we have a little bit of stuff going on. Well, both now and post-chapter. Now, the Gourmet Guy is asking us to make him a cake. I'm gonna say right now, that is on that door all the way in the back. But I don't want to go there just yet. There's something that I want to get, specifically for Mario. So, I'm gonna have to come in here. Hello? Is anyone in here?
Oh no! I've got for sure! Huh? Oh, Princess Peach, okay? Oh, thank the stars!
You're a toad from the castle. How long have you been hiding in here?
Well, since Bowser took over, I've been so scared of being gone that I jumped into the closet! I really need to... Mario comes to save us all! Princess Peach, you gotta hide too. It's Gretzky out there, so please don't take any chances!
Alright, maybe we'll keep that in mind for much, much later on. Either way, in here we get the Last Stand badge. A extremely powerful badge. When Mario is in danger, aka 5 or less, he receives only half the damage, and it gets rounded down. Okay, my cable's probably making a lot of noise right now. So what does that mean? That means if attack was going to do 10 and Mario's in danger, that gets rounded down to 5, before anything like Mario's defense or even the dodge comes into play. If it's 9, it immediately goes down to 4.5, but it can't do halves, and it doesn't round up, so it comes 4, and again you employ your defense. So if you have a natural 1 defense, and you guard, and you have the defense plus on from guarding, that is 1 defense guarding for 2, and super guarding for 3. And again, if the attack did 10, it gets rounded down to 5. You block for 3, meaning that 10-point attack, damage attack, how do I want to phrase it? I can't, would get rounded down to only 2 points of damage. Now, again, that is Mario when he's at 5 or less. So, you have to keep that in mind as well, about how useful that can be. It can be very, very, very useful if you think about the fact, like, just from that, only, if something was, 8 or 9 would be able to hit you for 1 point of damage. Something at 10 can hit you for 2, assuming that you dodge. So as long as you have, say, 2 or 3, you'd be able to survive. And not a lot is going to be doing that much damage to begin with, so blah 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 blah. Anyways, well, here's the kitchen. So, what should we do first? Well, Princess Peach, this looks like a good cookbook. Let's use it, okay? You see anything good? Anything look really yummy? What is going on outside? Hang on a second. Oh, how about this? Special strawberry cake! Oh, it sounds good, so let's whip one up. Okay, Trink, read me the recipe. Well... Okay, please listen carefully. First, put sugar and eggs in a bowl. Go ahead, Princess Peach. When you finish, let me know, and we'll move on to the next step. So, sugar and eggs. We have... water, ordinary water. Cleaner, detergent to wash utensils. Butter, the best butter available. It looks freshly churned. Cream, very rich and fresh cream. Strawberries, bright red strawberries. They look fresh and juicy. Milk, fresh from the cow. Yeah. Eggs, newly laid eggs. Salt, as salty as salt gets. Sugar, Snow White sugar. And flour, the best flour available to bake the finest royal cakes. Now, Twink, if I talk to you real quick. Are you done? No. Please tell me when you're done. And if you happen to forget, I think it was sugar and eggs, but I'm just gonna say let's start over. You want to start over from the beginning? Well, let's clean up first. Yes, clean up all that nothing I did. I believe you can do it. We sure can. I know we can. This is going to be the best cake Gourmet has ever eaten. Oh, Trink. If you please read that recipe again. Alright. First is sugar and eggs. I think you only need one egg, but yeah, if you want to put in multiple. If you put in the wrong ingredients, then obviously this cake is going to be, screwed up. One egg and sugar. All done? Yes. Okay, let's move on to the next step. Now, mix and whip the ingredients in the bowl. We're gonna mix the sugar and an egg. Alright. All set. When I say stop, press A as fast as you can for 10 seconds to mix the batter. Are you ready? Start! I don't know if you can actually, like, screw this one up. I'm trying to button mash underneath the pillow, so I'm not making too much sound is not always the best. That's it! Great job! Did it go well in Princess Peach? I hope so. Okay, what is West Peach's face here? Oh my goodness, she has seen the void. Now, put flour and butter in the bowl. So let me know if you're done and we'll move on. Yes, yes, yes. So, flour. And the butter. All in all, this is probably my least favorite segment for this Peaches, just because it's a bit slow. Yes, we are done. Alright. After you mix the ingredients in the bowl, pour it into the oven. Whip, 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 whip. On to the next step. Now, bake the batter in the oven for 30 seconds. Okay, head over to the oven. This was the thing that always threw me off, because I didn't have a clock or anything. I remember I had to go to my mom to ask me for help on this one. You can put the cake in the oven with A. Press A again when you think 30 seconds has passed, then take the cake out of the oven. You can't redo this part, so be extra careful. Okay, so please put it in the oven. Okay, I'm gonna hold off for just a second. Say now. So yeah, I struggled with this one. I didn't have a watch, I didn't have a clock. Remember, I had to get my mother to help me out here, because she always wore watches back in the day. So I pretty much asked her for helping me with this one, because, again, Child Me didn't like to read, and then Child Me, you know, like when you count in your head, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, it's way too fast. You need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's like, Also, there is some leeway on this one. It doesn't have to be 30 seconds exactly. There is wiggle room. They aren't the devil. But apparently, I know that there is a certain amount of time. It's a integer, but I can't remember the entire thing, because it's been so long since I've seen the video talking about this. Essentially, I believe you can, if you leave that cake in there for like a year or years, eventually the integer hits its limit and restarts. So, like, just say it takes a year, it could take you a year and then 30 seconds to bake the cake, then take it out, and the cake would be perfectly fine, like nothing ever happened. Okay, this is the last thing to do. We're gonna decorate it with cream and strawberries. Let me know when you're finished decorating. Alright, some cream. I won't lie, it does look good. And now it's ruined. Although my mom would love that, I think. Done? Yes, we are. Yes, we made it! It looks great! Okay, let's take this to Gourmet Guy. So, you know if you did this successfully or not based on what happens next. Also, thankfully because we're only in the cake, we don't have to worry about the guards. Here you go!
Oh, I've been waiting so long! I wasted away than nothing!
Yeah, I can see your ribs.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! Delicious! This is way too delicious! Whew! That was really good. I haven't felt this way since, well, ever. To show my gratitude, I'll tell you a secret. One of the Star Spirits is inside Mount Lava Lava on Lava Lava Island. This island is to the south. You should tell this to Mario. But, you better tell him that there's also a nasty lava flow guarding the Star Spirit. He'd better be careful. I really don't dislike Mario. That's why I'm telling you this.
Gourmet Guy's not too bad. As Shy Guys go. Wait, did you hear that? Mount Lava Lava, Lava Lava Island! The Star Spirit is being held inside that volcano! Mario could really use this information, huh? Yes, he could. Twink, I'm so sorry that I keep asking you to do this stuff, but can you go tell Mario? Of course I will! I'll do it right away! I'll be back soon, Princess Peach! Aw, good kid.
What's with all this shouting? Keep it quiet in here!
Uh-oh.
So, with you, Princess Peach, you've got to keep it down. You're a prisoner, and as a prisoner, you need to... Wait. What? What are you doing out of your room anyways? Guards! Get the princess! No! Imbeciles! How did she keep getting out? Phew, fresh air! After being cooped up in there for so long, I could really use some outdoor exercise. My name is Muscular, Mario. I must be thanking you for saving me. Now, it is me turn to help you. Behold!
With that, Mario's strategy goes up to 4. Mario can now use Chill Out, a new Star Spirit power. With Chill Out, you can lower the attack power of all enemies.
Call me whenever you want to find whenever you find yourself in trouble. And I'll come quickly to aid you in battle. Now, I'll be going back to my dear old store here. Mario!
Mario! I have news! News for the castle! The Honorable Star Spirit!
Aye! I believe you are a Twink, no? You're that youngster who recently ascended from Starborn Valley up to Shooting Star Haven. I can't speak.
What? You remember my name?
Why, of course! We're all like family!
I'm so touched!
Don't make such a fuss, lad! I'm sure you'll be doing great things! I must take me leave now. Goodbye, Twink! Mario!
Wow! I toughest Muscular, the Honorable Star Spirit! I really have such a chance ever at Star Haven. I'm shaking! I'm sorry, I have something important news to give you. From the castle. According to the information Princess Peach and I just got, this seems to be one of the Honorable Star Spirits being held at Mount Lava Lava on Lava Lava Island. You wouldn't believe what the Princess went through to get this information. I hope it'll be of help. Well, I'm gonna go back to rejoin Princess Peach now. Mario, as always, good luck. The Princess and I will keep on looking for useful information. Aw, thanks there, kid. Although, how are we gonna get to an island? Who knows? Either way... I'm technically not done with the Shy Guys toy box just yet. I'm actually gonna put damage dodge on. I'm gonna bring Goombario out. And I'm actually gonna get 2 things done. One thing I've never seen before. And I can only do that. I should still have that item in my inventory. Hold on. Yes, with a lemon candy. I want to save, because I have never tried this before. But apparently if you have a lemon candy in your inventory, and we go over to this guy...
Do I smell lemon candy? Hey, pal.
You have a lemon candy, and you didn't tell me? Please, I love that stuff! Let me have some lemon candy, please, come on, pal! Take the treasure, just give me the lemon candy, will ya? Sure, here. Yeah! I got some lemon candy! I have never seen this. I'm gonna get this another way. Oh, so good. So yummy! He's a guy named Is a guy? Okay. I've never seen that. I have never seen that in my entire life. Are they still here? No, he's just straight up gone. Alright. Well, I did want to fight the guy, so, Hey, do I smell lemon candy? Hey, pal, you have lemon candy and you didn't tell me? Please, I love that stuff! Let me have some lemon candy. Come on, pal. Take the treasure. Just give me the lemon candy, will you? No. You stingy candy-hogging punk. Well, you forget about getting my treasure now. You want it? You're gonna have to fight me for it. I'm good. Good, you're a smart boy. You know what? I changed my mind. Turns out that, after all, I do want to fight you. You want to fight? Are you nuts? You don't want to mess with me. You sure you want to fight? Yeah, I'm gonna fight. Well, alright. I do love a challenge. Here it comes, pal! Didn't say I didn't warn ya. Say hello to what could be considered an optional boss. The Anti-Guy. This is an Anti-Guy. His attacks are so intense that he's also called Deadly Guy. HP is 50, attack power is 10, defense power is 0. His attack power is 12 when he does an acrobatic attack, so dodge it. This guy is for real, so we better take him serious. Yes. Yes, we should. Which is why I'm gonna go for Chill Out to lower his attack by 3. So, from my understanding, / my memory, Anti-Guy can be hit by things such as paralysis, sleep, dizzy, and all that. The issue are twofold. One is... oh, come on. The one is that he resists a lot of it. And the other is that the majority of it are, let's say, weakened. So they won't do as much, they won't... the statuses won't survive as long. Jesus, I can't get this. There we go. Wow, 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 wow. Now, I think the lowered, attack will only last for one more turn. And, again, I don't think my strategy of... whatchamacallit? Oh, it's still lowered. Okay. I don't think my strategy of survivability is gonna be my most beneficial. Do I want to use Triple Charge? That's 3. 6. Yeah, that can help out Mario. I'm not gonna lie, that one's a bit hard to dodge, and he just lost his thing. Okay, before I do anything, I'm gonna see if I can... okay, wasn't guaranteed, but that was still pretty nice. Especially considering the fact I got myself the extra attack power now. It's not much, but it does an extra 2 points of damage for every jump I do now. So if I can get that for 4 turns, that means that it's an extra 8 damage I can do, compared to Watt right here, who can do 4, so technically I'm doing an extra 4 damage, assuming I land all my jumps. Combined with all the health that I'm getting back from my HP thing. And he still loses his turn, that's awesome. But yeah, Anti-Guy, as they said, can be really dangerous. The fact that you can just bribe him, for lack of a better word, with a lemon candy is really cool. I thought I was waiting for that one to fail on me. I'll just do this. I think I should be fine. I think we have enough damage. I think we do enough damage to finish this off. In worst case scenario, I can always just go for a Star Storm. So, as we are nearing the end of this chapter, well, as we now have finished up this chapter, and are at pretty much at the start of the next chapter, I want to start thinking about what I want to do for the next chapter, and I think I want to try doing things differently. I think for the next chapter, which may be seen as more of a joke than anything else, I think I'm going to try using only items in battle if I can. Which will mean I want to empty out my inventory and possibly get some money so that I can actually afford things, but yeah, I think that might be a fun little challenge, see if I can only use items to fight, or having my partners using their abilities in battle. Alright, with the Guy defeated, you get yourself a Power Plus badge. Increases Mario's jump and hammer attacks by 1. So, considering you can get that one here, and the other one you can get from Shooting Star Summit by trading in star pieces, that's an extra +2 to your attack power, but at the cost of 12 badge points. But, I mean, that's a permanent +2 to your attack, so, like, it's amazing. Anyways... we had so long with Princess Peach, I think I'm gonna have things go on just a little bit longer, but I do want to change up my badge system real quick. I want to put on... I think it's Hammer Throw and Spin Smash for what I want. I'll bring Quick Change and Peekaboo for specific reasons. And I guess maybe Zap Tap? Nothing out here is really, like, speaking to me all that much. How about Power Jump? Right, if we come over this way, we find... whatever that is, and Colorado is back. Who am I, you say? Why, my dear chap, I am none other than Colorado, famed adventurer and archaeologist. I am touring the world. Enjoy Mario, yes. What are you doing here? Well, I, for one, am traveling bravely to Lava Island in the southern seas to solve a diabolical mystery. It would seem that there are ancient treasures right in the volcanic cave. I'm in a bit of a fix, though. No way to get there, you see. Think now, Colorado. How to cross the sea? The Dreadray Ruins grew tiresome for me. I left it in the hands of my assistants. I say, Mario, that artifact of yours. That looks like the subtle craftsmanship indeed. It's a clue to the Dreadray Ruins. A careful study of this by an experienced archaeologist like me could well solve the mysteries of the ruins. My old boy, be a chum, could you part with it? I think I'm gonna hold on to it for a little. Oh dear, won't you change your mind? No. Oh, brother, I suppose that they say will constrain you. How tragic, how very sad. I guess I'll just suffer. As you should. Anyway, let's come over here. Ah!
Oh, yeah, what are you doing?
It's alive! Oh, good heavens! I was wondering what that was. It seemed to be a huge tuna.
Ugh, I'm not a tuna, I'm a whale. I have a problem. It feels like someone's jumping around in my belly. Oh, help me.
I say, old boy, this great tuna seems to have a bit of a bellyache. Mario, what say you lend this fish a hand,
Ugh, I told you I'm not a tuna. I'm not even a fish. And I have a headache from you jumping on me, too. Do you think you could go check up on my belly? I'm begging you, please.
Alright. I'm gonna bring Uncle Mario real quick. Some folks are calling it a tuna, but it's obviously a whale. It's pretty huge, isn't it? I wonder how many Goombas could fit inside one whale. He may look scary, being so big, but his eyes seem kind. Aw. This is the whale's tongue. This whale's tongue is squishy. It makes it hard to walk. It's also kind of dark. It's completely dark. I can't see a thing, Mario. What's up ahead? You know, being inside a whale's belly is gross, damp, squishy. Let's never do this again. Alright. That's the only 2 tunnels you can get in here, and I want to point that out. Anyways, because it's so dark, we need what? Also, this is the only time you'll actually be able to see this one, so I guess enjoy the uvula. And inside the stomach... Who that? Who do you think you're doing with that light? Say hello to the thing that was jumping inside all this time. The Fuzzipede. And if I can just make contact with them. Alright. Hey fella, you want a piece of this? You got it. Hey, I'm ordering as all get up, so prepare for some pain. Alright, so, say hello to the only enemy that you cannot tattle, the Featherpede, because you need to have what in your party to actually see this thing. If you do not have what out in your party, for example, if I do change over to Gumbario, it becomes dark and you can't do anything. Well, I guess I can charge, but I'm pretty sure nobody else can do anything. Koopa can't do anything. Bombette can't do anything. Parakarry can't do anything. Lady Bo can take us out of sight, but that's about it. And then there's Watts. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick zap, because there's one thing I want to do. Ha! Alright, perfect. I want to up on that ceiling, because I want to paralyze you. Awesome, okay. Now, I got Hammer Throw for this specific reason. If you do that, you can knock him down, and he's now facing the opposite direction, and if you do Hammer Smash, he gets launched around, and he's supposed to be back to where he was, but he gets launched up to the ceiling instead. Which means that now we can jump on him for a super high jump. I hope he stays up there. Awesome, I want to see... Wait, I can only do Hammer Throw? Alright, odd, because otherwise you could, Odd! I was wondering if I'd still be able to hammer him up there, but I guess not. I can only do Hammer Throw. Oh, well. They come and they go. Ah! Shucks! First I think I got away from that old fisherman, and then I get all swallowed up by some huge fish! And then this fellow with a mustache gets inside my head. I've been falling out of frying pans in a fire since I was just a grub. Talk about a lousy lot in life. Mario, it's me.
Mario, it's me, the whale. Can you hear me? The stomachache seems to have cleared right up. I feel fantastic.
No, wait! What the electric...
Whoosh!
I don't know why I thought it was Colorado screaming from the outside. Hey, it's you, boy! You that dumb old fish that ate me all up and such! You plumb idiot, I thought I was a goner for sure!
I'm awfully sorry. I was having a nap with my mouth open.
Well, suppose I can see my way to forgiving you this time, but just watch it. I'm gonna owe you some things after all, Mr. Mustache. Y'all take care now.
Whew, I feel so much better now. They should call you Dr. Mario. There must be some way I can express my gratitude. I've got it. I, the whale, am quite good at swimming. To express my thanks, I'll take you anywhere you want to go.
Pardon my eavesdropping, but did I just hear you say anywhere? Mario, old tuna tamer, accompany me to the shore of Lava Lava Island. What a trip it will be! The island will be wonderful! You must trust my intuition. Mario, I think the Star Kid said the Star Spirit was, caught on the big Lava Lava Island? We should go. The big wheel give us a ride. Big whale, give us a ride! Whee!
Oh, Lava Lava Island? Well, yeah, of course I know where it is, but, there's a big volcano on the island and it's on the verge of erupting. Very dangerous. Do you still want to go? Well, okay then. It's your call. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Alright, well, I am going to essentially save right now and deal with my inventory, and next time on Paper Mario, we make our way over to Chapter 5 and Lava Lava Island, so I will see you there later!